What's up, scoopers? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today, and we've got the inside track on developments that are sending shockwaves through the fandom. From major studio shakeups to incredible reveals straight from the set, you're about to get the unmissable updates you crave. The pace is relentless, the stakes are high, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We're diving deep into the stories that matter, the ones that have everyone talking, and trust us, you'll want to be in the know. So buckle up, because this is Sheeran's Scoop, and we're about to break it all down for you. Let's get into it. First up, a seismic shift in the gaming world. A legendary figure from the Assassin's Creed franchise, who also played a pivotal role in the iconic Arkham origins, has just landed at Rocksteady. What does this mean for the future of Gotham's Guardian? The whispers are getting louder, and the possibilities are electrifying. Could this be the sign we've all been waiting for? We're talking about a potential return to form that could redefine superhero gaming as we know it. Then, we're heading straight to the heart of Gotham City itself. Incredible set photos from a highly anticipated DCU film have just surfaced, and they're giving us an unprecedented, detailed map of the city. This isn't just background dressing. It's packed with lore, Easter eggs, and clues that are painting a vivid picture of this new cinematic universe. Get ready to explore iconic locations and uncover secrets that will have you theorizing for days. But the DC deep dive doesn't stop there. We've got even more intel from the set of that same film, revealing specific locations that are confirming major connections and potential plot points. This map is a treasure trove for fans, offering tangible proof of the world building happening behind the scenes. Are we seeing the foundations of a new era for Batman's world on screen? The details are astonishing. And finally, for all you collectors and Batman aficionados out there, prepare yourselves. A legendary piece of Batman history is being brought back to life in stunning detail. We're talking about a meticulously crafted replica that captures the essence of a truly game-changing comic book era. This is a must-see for anyone who appreciates the art and impact of the Caped Crusader. Don't miss this incredible collectible. All that and more coming up next. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button so you don't miss a single update. Gaming legend joins Rocksteady, igniting new Batman game hopes. The gaming landscape is buzzing with the electrifying news that a pivotal figure from the critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed series, who also contributed to the beloved Batman, Arkham Origins, has officially joined the ranks at Rocksteady Studios. This high-profile hire has sent ripples of excitement through the fanbase, fueling intense speculation about the studio's next major project, with many convinced it signals a triumphant return to the world of Batman. Rocksteady, the acclaimed developer behind the seminal Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, has faced a period of shifting focus since the release of Arkham Knight a decade ago. While they delivered two multiplayer-centric titles, Gotham Knights and the more recent Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, neither managed to capture the same magic or critical acclaim that defined their earlier Batman adventures. This has left a void for fans yearning for another single-player, narrative-driven Batman experience, a void that rumors suggest Rocksteady might be looking to fill. The latest development centers around game developer Bill Money, a name that has quickly become synonymous with potential future triumphs. Money's impressive resume includes a stint as game director at Ubisoft Singapore, where he worked on several Assassin's Creed titles, and prior to that, a significant role in the development of Batman, Arkham Origins at Warner Bros. Games Montreal. He recently updated his LinkedIn profile to reflect his new position as game director at Rocksteady, a move that has been meticulously analyzed by fans and industry watchers alike. Digging deeper into the details, Tech4Gamers reported that the job description for Money's role at Rocksteady emphasized design leadership and experience across multiple genres, particularly third-person action, melee brawlers, and open-world traversal games. These descriptors align perfectly with the core gameplay mechanics and design pillars that made the Arkham series a benchmark for superhero action games. The combination of Money's direct experience with both the Arkham franchise and his proven track record in open-world game design has led many to connect the dots, strongly suggesting that Rocksteady is indeed preparing to revisit the Arkham universe. However, as is often the case with such exciting developments, a degree of caution is warranted. While the evidence points towards a new Batman title, it's also entirely plausible that Rocksteady could be channeling their new talent into a different DC property. Whispers of potential games focusing on other iconic DC characters like Superman or even more obscure figures cannot be entirely dismissed. The studio has a broad canvas to work with, and the possibilities, while tantalizing, remain open to interpretation until an official announcement is made. Yet, the hiring of a developer with such a direct and relevant pedigree in the Batman Arkham lineage makes the prospect of a new, high-caliber Batman game more tangible than ever. The gaming community has been vocal in its desire for Rocksteady's return to the Batman IP, with many expressing their hopes that this new hire will usher in an era that recaptures the essence of the Arkham games. The sentiment is clear. Fans are ready for another deep dive into Gotham, guided by the developers who first set the standard. Hold onto your capes, because the revelations about Gotham's future are far from over. Next, we're diving into the cinematic streets of Gotham, with set photos that are revealing more than just the city's layout. Gotham Secrets Unveiled. Clayface set photos reveal detailed DCU city map. Filming for the upcoming DCU film, Clayface, is currently underway, and the production has inadvertently gifted fans an extraordinary glimpse into the meticulously crafted world of Gotham City. Recent set photos have revealed an incredibly detailed map of Gotham, serving as set dressing for the villain's standalone movie, and it's packed with Easter eggs and references that are already building a rich tapestry for the new DC universe. This isn't just a backdrop. It's a foundational piece of world building that's sparking considerable fan excitement and speculation. The map, shared widely on social media platform X by user @JackDoyley, showcases several iconic Gotham locations that will be familiar to fans of the Batman lore. Prominently featured are landmarks such as Wayne Manor, the ancestral home of Bruce Wayne, Ace Chemicals, the infamous industrial site where the Joker famously underwent his transformative accident, and the Iceberg Lounge, a notorious establishment typically associated with the Penguin and his criminal enterprises. The geographical placement of these landmarks, particularly the Iceberg Lounge appearing on the east side of Gotham, mirrors its depiction in Matt Reeves' critically acclaimed film, The Batman, further fueling ongoing discussions and rumors about potential connections and overlaps within the broader DC cinematic landscape. Beyond the key locations, the map also pays homage to the creators of Batman himself. Tributes are visible in the form of the Kane Memorial Bridge and Finger Memorial Park, named after Bob Kane and Bill Finger, respectively. These subtle yet significant details underscore a commitment to honoring the legacy of Batman's origins within the new DCU framework, demonstrating a thoughtful approach to integrating the character's rich history into upcoming projects. The inclusion of these creator tributes suggests a deep appreciation for the source material and a desire to weave that reverence into the fabric of the new cinematic universe. Clayface, starring Tom Rhys-Harries in the titular role and directed by James Watkins, is positioned as a significant entry in DCU Chapter 1. The film is described as a great horror movie that is a great, smart, fun horror movie which is in a genre that I happen to love, which is body horror, according to DC Studios co-head James Gunn. Mike Flanagan, a renowned figure in the horror genre, penned the script, and the film is expected to carry an R rating, promising a darker, more mature take on the character. This direction suggests that the Batman side of the DCU will likely explore grittier, more unsettling themes, aligning with the inherent nature of characters like Clayface. The detailed map serves not only as a visual aid for the film's narrative, but also as a significant piece of evidence for the depth of world building being undertaken by the new DC leadership, James Gunn and Peter Safran. It indicates a deliberate effort to establish a cohesive and recognizable Gotham City, filled with established landmarks and narrative touchstones that resonate with longtime fans while providing a solid foundation for new stories. The attention to detail in this map suggests that Gotham itself will be a character in the upcoming DCU installments. Fans have reacted with immense enthusiasm to these revelations, praising the detailed approach to establishing Gotham's geography and its canonical locations. The map has become a focal point for discussions about potential future storylines and character appearances within the DCU, highlighting the community's deep engagement with the unfolding cinematic universe. But the map isn't the only revelation emerging from the Clayface set. There are even more specific details that confirm the direction of this new Gotham. Prepare for an even deeper dive into Gotham's secrets as we uncover more confirmed locations from the film's production. More Gotham intel. Clayface map confirms key DCU locations and connections. As production ramps up for the DCU's Clayface film, new set photos emerging from Liverpool, which is standing in for Gotham City, have provided fans with an even more granular look at the urban landscape. Beyond the general overview, these images reveal a detailed map of Gotham that specifically confirms the presence and placement of several crucial locations, solidifying the cinematic universe's commitment to a richly realized city. This latest intel from the set offers tangible evidence of the extensive world building underway for the Batman corner of the DCU. The map, initially shared by ex-user at Jack Doyley, not only reiterates previously spotted landmarks like Wayne Tower and the Iceberg Lounge, but also explicitly details others such as Arkham Asylum, City Hall, and GCPD headquarters. The inclusion of Arkham Asylum, in particular, is a significant detail, as it is a cornerstone of Batman's mythology and often a central location for many of his most intense confrontations. Its confirmed presence on the map suggests that the institution will likely play a role, direct or indirect, in the future narratives of this DCU. While Wayne Enterprises is clearly marked, indicating Bruce Wayne's corporate presence in the city, the current focus of the film on Clayface means Batman himself is not expected to make an appearance. However, the existence of these familiar landmarks provides a strong foundation for future stories that will undoubtedly feature the Caped Crusader. The map effectively serves as a blueprint for Gotham, establishing its key districts and institutions, which will be crucial for creating a consistent and immersive cinematic world. The film's synopsis describes Clayface as a body horror story about an up-and-coming actor whose face is disfigured by a gangster. As a last resort, he turns to a scientist who transforms his body into clay. Tom Rhys-Harries is set to portray the titular villain, reportedly the Matt Hagen version, a classic iteration of the character. Harry's casting followed a competitive process, beating out other notable actors, indicating the significance of the role. Naomi Ackie joins him as an Elizabeth Holmes-style scientist, suggesting a complex dynamic between her character and Clayface. Further casting rumors include Eddie Marsan in an undisclosed role and Max Minghella as a Gotham City police detective who is romantically involved with Akkie's character. Both Marsan and Minghella have been seen on set, adding more layers to the production's ensemble. Directed by James Watkins, who recently helmed the American remake of Speak No Evil, and with a script by horror maestro Mike Flanagan, Clayface is poised to be a significant genre entry within DCU's Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. Flanagan's involvement, even as a writer rather than director due to scheduling conflicts, signals a commitment to a specific tone and quality for the film. The film's producers include major figures like James Gunn, Peter Safran, Matt Reeves, and Lynn Harris, underscoring the project's importance within the new DCU strategy. The detailed map, confirming these integral Gotham locations, has been met with widespread approval from fans, who see it as a positive sign for the depth and coherence of the new DCU's vision for Gotham City. It provides a concrete reference point for the universe's ongoing development. While the cinematic world of Gotham is expanding, another iconic piece of Batman's legacy is being resurrected in stunning collectible form. Get ready to feast your eyes on a new replica that brings a legendary comic book era to life. McFarlane Toys unleashes the Dark Knight Returns replica cowl. A legendary piece of Batman history is being meticulously recreated for collectors, as McFarlane Toys has unveiled a new 1/3 scale replica cowl inspired by Frank Miller's seminal graphic novel, The Dark Knight Returns. This release taps into the enduring power and influence of a comic book that fundamentally redefined the Caped Crusader and left an indelible mark on the medium, offering fans a tangible connection to a pivotal moment in Batman's evolution. Published in 1986, The Dark Knight Returns presented a starkly different vision of Batman. An aging Bruce Wayne, pulled out of a decade-long retirement to confront a dystopian Gotham City plagued by crime and corruption. In Miller's narrative, a weary Batman battles a violent gang known as the Mutants, while a government that has outlawed vigilantism relies on a compromised Superman. This story painted a grim, gritty picture of society and its heroes, showcasing a Batman who was older, more brutal, and operating on the fringes of morality, a stark contrast to his earlier portrayals. The graphic novel's impact extended far beyond the comic pages, significantly influencing Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, with certain lines of dialogue even being directly lifted from the source material. Now, McFarlane Toys is capturing the raw intensity of this era with a 1:3 scale replica cowl. This particular cowl is based on the armored batsuit worn by Batman in the story, famously reflecting the line, "Even gods can bleed." The replica is crafted with the high level of detail expected from McFarlane Toys, ensuring it stands as a premium collectible. Each cowl comes presented on its own display pedestal, complete with a title plaque, and this edition features a slightly more stylized, almost animated aesthetic. Priced at $17.99, collectors can pre-order this piece of Batman memorabilia starting now, with an anticipated release date in October 2025. This allows ample time for fans to secure a piece that represents such a monumental work in the Batman canon. The accompanying product description emphasizes the core of Batman's character, noting his origin as a traumatized orphan who dedicated his life to fighting crime, mastering detective work and martial arts, and utilizing his formidable intellect and advanced technology. It highlights his return after a 10-year hiatus, donning an armored suit for a battle that would determine Earth's fate. The 1:3 scale replica, standing approximately 7 inches tall, is designed to be a centerpiece for any Batman collection, joining other DC Direct replica cowls from McFarlane Toys. The release of this cowl is particularly resonant with fans who cherish The Dark Knight Returns for its mature themes and its role in shaping the modern perception of Batman. It's a testament to the graphic novel's lasting legacy that such detailed replicas continue to be produced, allowing new generations to appreciate its artistic and narrative contributions. Fans have expressed considerable excitement about the collectible, seeing it as a high-quality tribute to a story that remains a benchmark for the character. The opportunity to own a piece directly inspired by Miller's iconic artwork and narrative is a significant draw for dedicated enthusiasts. This incredible collectible is a must-have for any serious Batman fan. Stay tuned to Sheeran's Scoop for more breaking news and in-depth dives into the world of your favorite franchises. And that's a wrap on another explosive edition of Sheeran's Scoop. We've seen a gaming industry legend join Rocksteady, potentially signaling a new Batman era. We've uncovered a treasure trove of Gotham City secrets from the Clayface set, confirming key locations for the DCU. And we've got a stunning collectible replica from The Dark Knight Returns that's a must-have for any fan. Don't miss out on any of these massive updates. Make sure you're subscribed to Sheeran's Scoop, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time we drop new content, and give this video a big thumbs up if you're as excited as we are. Drop a comment below telling us which story you're most hyped about, and be sure to follow us on all our socials for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.